Greetings to another video. So we're going to do a Q&A because one, it's snowing and it's really icy out and I can't ride outside anyway, so I was like, I'm just going to stay in nice and warm and answer some of your questions. So I asked you on my Instagram yesterday, so thank you for sending me those over. I'll leave a link to my Instagram if you want to go and follow me there. But a lot of you were just sending lovely messages saying like, hope the recovery's going well, so thank you so much. So there were a lot of questions about the crash and the recovery, so I'm going to do those first and then the other like more varied ones afterwards. So first question is, how are you after the crash? So yeah, I'm doing really well. My eye is healing amazingly and I feel really good, so that's good. Do you have any follow-up appointments after your head injury? So basically, in short, if you don't know, I was on a group ride, the guy in front of me hit a pothole, he fell off, and I was behind him, and so then I came off as well. He's absolutely fine, like I came off a lot worse. And yeah, I basically took all the impact on my head and I got a brain bleed, like a bleed on the brain. And so I was in hospital. Anyway, long story short, yeah, so I do have a follow-up appointment. They thought that I'd fractured my cheekbone, but then I had an appointment, a separate appointment for that, and that was like all good. And they said, no, it's, well, even if there was they couldn't feel anything. They said if there was a fracture, they would potentially be able to feel it. And they said, well, if there is anything tiny, it will just heal on its own anyway, so that is good. How's the recovery? So I feel like the recovery is going well. I'm doing a little bit of Zwift, like just steady. I've got an hour to do, just really just moving the pedals around just to keep my legs spinning. So yeah, I think it's going really well. I feel a lot better. There's still things that I can't do, like ride my bike outside, and yeah, I'm just gonna have to wait that out and find out when I can. I mean, I don't really want to at the minute because it's, but then the mountain bike in the snow is fun. Anyway, I can't do it at the minute, so. Has the crash put you off riding? This is like there were lots of questions, so I've kind of amalgamated them. Has the crash put you off riding? How are you finding, how are you fighting the fear going outdoors riding again, and are you scared to go back outside? I think, no, like the general thing is no. I'm just really excited to be able to get out on my bike again. But there is going to be like a little bit of like, oh, the first time I go out, I'm going to go out on my own for the first time, I think, or go with one of the friends that I've ridden with loads of times. But I mean, I think it's because I feel like I've ridden so many kilometers, like so many of them on my own as well, so that I don't feel scared. I think it'll feel weird, but I'm just gonna get over it. It'll be fine. It'll be absolutely fine. I'll take you along with me when I do. Actually, maybe I won't because I don't want to have a camera. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Your recovery from the crash has been inspirational. Oh, thank you. What did you do for the mental health side? So I think mainly just realizing that like it could have been a lot worse. I'm able to do most things. I mean, like I said, there's still some things that I can't do, but on the whole, I'm okay. People have way, way worse crashes and feel awful for months. And it's only been 3 weeks and I feel very lucky that I'm still able to make videos. Also, what else did I do for the mental side of it? Because I think it is hard. I think also what helped is because it's winter and at this time of year, I don't really do that much outdoor riding anyway. So I don't feel like, if it had been summer, I think it would have been a little bit harder to see like, just all the nice weather and you want to get out, whereas how it is now, no one wants to ride in that, apart from on a mountain bike. I mean, I am missing riding on a mountain bike this time of year. Anyway, there'll be time when I can go back out on it. What is the climber ride you'll tackle when you're fully recovered? I just want to go back to the Yorkshire Dales. They are my favourite place to ride. All the sheep, just all the beautiful hills, the steep stuff, the stone walls. That is my go-to. One of my friends, we were actually talking and I was just saying like, please can we go there? And he was like, yes, we can definitely go there. When you're fully recovered, we're gonna go there. We'll do like a 200k. But also as well, I'm really excited just to do my local like Ashy Valley loop, which takes me about an hour. So I'm even just grateful just to do like that. Like I took that for granted and I can't wait to go out and do that again. So that'll be nice. Advice on getting back on the bike after injury. The main thing is just don't rush it. And injuries are different for everybody and everyone's recovery speeds are going to be slightly different, but I would just say don't rush it. 2022 plans. Well, I feel like now, because I can't do the things that I really want to do, I just want to just do everything. I just want to go everywhere, go all the sunny places, ride all the climbs, which is generally like what I would want to do anyway. But I just feel like I just want to take the opportunity more. So yeah, go places that are warm and places that I can ride bikes. LEL next year, question mark. LEL, if you don't know, is London, Edinburgh, London. It's a huge, like, Audax. It's probably what, that and Paris are the two most famous ones. It's 1,400 kilometres, start in London, right up to Edinburgh, and then back down. I don't know. The thing that I love about Audax is there are a lot of people on them and that it's quite small, whereas LEL, there's going to be so many people and queues to like get your card stamped and queues for food, and I just don't know whether that's really me. I'll see. Motivation tips to ride in winter / cold / the rain. I don't. So I basically, for me, mainly in winter, I don't go out if it's really, really cold, and I just go on Zwift. I feel like you can get much better training out of Zwift, specifically in winter, because it's just cold. And equally, I mean, I don't mind the rain as much, but it's when you get really cold. So if it's really cold, I mean, there's also risk of ice, which is just definitely not. But when your hands get cold and you can't brake, like that is when it becomes from just being cold to being like dangerous. So no, I just don't do it. Get on Zwift. That's my tip. Café de Cycliste bib review. So someone said, you know, like how we found the bibs. They are one of this is the Audax specific pair. They are one of the comfiest bibs that I've ever used for long distance riding. So yeah, that is my review of them. They're really good. They're expensive, but if you do a lot of long distance and you just want to get one really good pair, like I would definitely recommend them. They're really nice. Spaghetti for hair or potatoes for feet? I mean, starting off, I love this question. I love these types of questions. I would probably have spaghetti for hair, because it means that I would be able to eat it on a ride. Like, you could just tuck in, you wouldn't have to stop. And then also there were lots of questions about Zwift. So Zwift for beginners, how to set it up. Just bear with me. There are videos coming, videos plural, coming to help with all your Zwift needs. I was just waiting, I've planned them for a while. But then I got a black eye. I didn't want to film it all with a black eye. So now the black eye has pretty much cleared up, then they're going to be coming. So I want to film them hopefully soon. Just keep an eye out. So that is pretty much it for the questions. Thank you so much for sending them. Sorry I didn't answer them all. There were so many. And I'm going to go and Zwift soon, actually. I might go and do that now. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for all the support, and like just taking just making sure I'm all right. But yeah, I'm good. And I will see you next video.